Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel, and after subscribing there is a notification bell, the bell button. Click on that bell so you will not miss uploads when I have them for your viewing pleasure. How I lost my fiance just 2 months to our wedding. Nollywood actress Allwell Ademola has revealed, some more details concerning our relationship status. The Ogun State actor made this statement when she was talking about her relationship status and why she's still single, even though she's in her 30s now, late 30s, and she's never been married. Guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, let's talk everything Allwell Ademola, including some of the tragedies that life has thrown at her: armed robbery experiences, losing her fiance, and even dating his best friend shortly after his death, and things like that. Let's just get right into it. If you don't know who Allwell Ademola is, or if you think Allwell is like a nickname for her name is actually Allwell Ademola, and she's the granddaughter of Nigeria's first Chief Justice, Justice Adetokunbo Ademola. She was born in Ogun State on the 9th of August 1983, so she's currently about 38 years old, but she is always 35 on the internet. All of her birthdays for the past 3-4 years now, she's been celebrating her 35th birthday, and she said it's now like a running joke between herself and her colleagues, and it's nothing as serious as Nigerians on the internet tend to take things, saying, oh, she wants to reduce her age. It's just all jokes and banters. Now you already know how old she is. If you Google her, you would find a lot of details concerning her, especially since she comes from a very elite family. Her grandfather is the first Chief Justice in Nigeria. Right. Allwell Ademola is a popular Nigerian actress. She's a movie producer, a scriptwriter, director, and a singer, and she's made significant impact in the Nigerian music industry. She graduated from Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, but she started acting at a very young age when she used to act stage dramas, and play in her school. But it wasn't until 2005 she entered Nollywood, and 2008 professionally she made her first movie. Itsi Ketsa, was the first movie she would feature in alongside veteran actor Jide Kosoko, and so far she starred in several Nollywood movies: Omoemi, Igihaga, Haye Keji, Loro Dojo, Etiketsa, Idajo, Allwell actually does a lot of Yoruba and English movies. She does not have any discrimination. She does everything. She's a singer, a best friend in the industry. She has two best friends in the industries. I'll get to those guys much later, a male and a female bestie. And bear in mind that she already has an history of going out with her best friend, so to say. Okay, guys, she's acted alongside a lot of top Nollywood celebrities like Damola Olatunji, Jide Kosoko. Her first movie starred Jide Kosoko, Jumoke Odetola, Ronke Odusoya, Keten Shaw, and many others. She's a director extraordinary. She's a producer. In fact, I actually knew Bold Allwell as a producer before I actually got to know that she acts. I knew her as a producer. Allwell Ademola does amazing in the movie industry, such that she has earned herself so many awards. She's gotten Comic Actor of the Year at the City People Movie Award, Best Producer of the Year. In 2018 alone, she got the Comic Actor of the Year, also the Best Movie of the Year, Best Director of the Year. She's won several awards. Now let's talk about our relationship status, which is what brought you to this video. Let's talk about it. So Allwell Ademola said at a point around 2016, 2015 thereabout, she intended to get married, right? She had a person she was seeing, she was engaged, family knew each other, and they already had wedding dates picked. However, our fiance died 2 months to the wedding, and that was following a tragic incident that occurred. The man was shot by armed robbers, and that was how he lost his life. And that would not be Allwell's only experience with armed robbers, because she herself had to face them years down the line. I'll get to that. So let's just finish talking about our relationship status. So when she lost her husband 2 months, her fiance 2 months to our wedding, she was devastated, and she said that she mourned him for 2 years. Meanwhile, when she was planning the wedding, she had a best man who is also a best friend, and he was equally engaged to somebody. But then 2 years down the line, his own fiance jilted him, and so they couldn't get married. And she was like, "Oh, I've known you all my life. You've been there. We could try something." I mean, she said the man propositioned her actually, and she was like, she was devastated. In her own words, she was a devastated person, and someone was propositioning. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's give it a try. And then they started going out. Unfortunately, according to her, both of them said fortunately or unfortunately, they had to end the union 8 months into it, because she realized that it was not the same person she thought she knew. Because I understand that it's quite different when you're in a relationship. I mean, an emotional invested relationship compared to when you're just friends with somebody. There are some things you'd expect in a relationship that necessarily if your friend does not do, you wouldn't really mind. But then she realized that, oh, we can't continue this relationship, so they had to break up. And so she said, yes, indeed, I dated my best man, the person I was supposed to be the best man if I had not lost my husband. And she said since then she's been single. She's not really been thinking about marriage since she broke up with that man who she mourned for 2 years, and then she had a subsequent relationship for just 8 months, and so they are no longer together. Now let's talk about our experiences with armed robbers. Like I said, I know, having lost our fiance to armed men, you would think that that's quite traumatic. That's quite a traumatic thing to experience. But then she said one morning in her home in Ikorodu, she woke up to realize that these armed robbers have, gotten into our car, gotten access into our passenger, car door. They already broke the window, and then they carted away some of the valuables in the vehicle. And she said the same day she also experienced her phone being jacked from her. Like, they took her phone from her under the bridge, I think at Bariga or Berlin. They said that happened the same day. Like, in the morning she woke up to realize that her car has been ransacked. In the morning she was asleep, and then that evening also they took her phone from her. She said it was quite a very devastating period in her life, because she didn't expect any of those things to at all happen to her. Yeah, which is quite understandable. Now let's talk about her best friends in the industry. Like I said, she has two best friends. There is Bimbo Oshin, and they've been together for years, showering themselves love and affection on social media, on the internet. When Bimbo Oshin lost her husband due to heritage very recently, she was there, and they serenade themselves with songs. Bimbo Oshin is an actor. Both Allwell is also an actor. And then there's another person in the industry, and they've sparked dating rumors for a while now. That would be Salami Rotimi, but Salami is a married man, and he has said it severally that in the industry, if there's somebody would go out with, it is going to be Allwell Ademola, because he likes older women, but that he's happily married. And when he was now asked about the situation of things between them, he said, oh, she's just my colleague and my very good friend. That is all there is. She's like the one person I know in the movie industry that has my back and will always have my back. Because the first movie he produced, that both Allwell Ademola wrote the script and directed the movie, and almost every opportunity he's gotten in the movie industry as an actor was courtesy of Allwell, putting him in places and mentioning him places that actually matter, and getting him those roles thanks to our referral. And that he does not care what anybody thinks, as long as himself and Allwell understands what's going on between them, as well as his wife. His wife understands what's going on. As long as there is peace in his home, and his career is moving forward, is progressing, he does not care what Nigerians or any other person for that matter has to say about it. It's not our business. Now, Allwell's net worth, she's made an huge fortune from her acting career. She has an estimated net worth of about 100,000 US dollars, if not more now, if you want to, increase it for inflation and all of those things. Anyways, guys, that's it. The brief thing concerning Allwell Ademola. I call her Bold Allwell because that's like her Instagram handle, and I actually used to think Allwell was her nickname, but it's actually a name. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think concerning this. How Allwell Ademola lost her husband just 2 months to their wedding, and then she got on with his best friend, and that also had to end. I'll see you in the next video though, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with family or friends. It's totally free to also subscribe to this channel, and bye, guys.